energy from the, so they need a concentrated energy and vitamins from a fruit. So I would say for them, I would remove the fibers because they need more energy from the pure fruits and vegetables. So definitely, I would say for them to eat like wholemeal and barley, muesli, a lot of seeds, a lot of naturally derived omega-3 and 6, fish, nuts. I would definitely suggest to them to mix, to make in their, to put in their mix avocado and a lot of green leaves. So when they need a lot of spinach or celery. Celery, I think it's very good. It's removing the acid very good from, you know, when they are running hard. So it's a bit of the acid producing.
The lactic acid.
Lactic acid. Thank you. Now I had the uric acid in my mind. So the and then it's very good because celery is a very good anti-inflammatory. So I would say to add a lot of celery in their juices, spinach, kale. Yeah.
What about dates?
And a lot of vitamin C, and a lot of vitamin C, a lot of lemon, grapefruit, orange, all of these kind of not really sweet fruits.
A lot of us live in places where things are only available seasonally.
Mm.
For example, our avocado season is finished, and we will not have avocados again until April or May. There are no avocados. They don't exist.
You can freeze avocado, by the way.
Yes. I'm just saying that there's a lot of, you know, a lot of us live in those kinds of, it's very specific. It's this time of year. This is melon time of year. This is mango time of year. That's what we have available right now. There's no citrus.
Oh, mango is amazing, by the way.
Yes. Yeah. So we have wonderful mango plantations where we live. We have the finest quality olive oil. My son-in-law is a farmer of avocados. And so, you know, but when these things are finished for the year, they're finished for the year unless you freeze them or preserve them.
Yeah.
And so that might be the same way for people who are joining us today.
Oh, I
seasonal
understand.
eating.
Yeah, because the problem is with the seasonal eating. Now we can buy at the shops whenever fruits, even organic, but
not
in some regions, no. Well, then I would say to use vitamins because well, vitamin C, well, maybe a multivitamin and multimineral. For runner, I would say also multi-minerals, but for just everyday people, if they would take just a multivitamin and adjust a bit with vitamin C, magnesium, and calcium, because these are very low in multivitamins. So I think that would be perfect. So during the winter, you can still keep your body fit and energized if you can have fruits and vegetables. Then you need to do this. Actually, there is a very good tea, which I also drink, rose hip, if you know it. Yeah.
You know, after your rose has bloomed and it makes that bud, that's called a rose hip.
Rose hip, exactly, that one. So you can dry that. Actually, I think you have to remove the middle with the seeds and with the little furry stuff, but it's worth it. So during the winter, this is a very good vitamin source, and it's the strongest anti-inflammatory. It's the strongest antioxidant or antioxidant tea. And this tea, you can use it all the time. So it's not like other herbal teas that you can use just like 2 for 3 weeks and then you have to stop and relax a bit or let the body relax. So rose hip tea is a really good option, and also green tea. a lot of people don't like green tea like me. So I just stay with the rose hip. But green tea is also a very good antioxidant.
Okay, we
And
have another question. Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to interrupt you. Go ahead and finish what you were thinking.
No, I just wanted to say that also it's a very good detoxification if we drink the right amount of water a day. Like it's 2-3 liters, or depends on the body weight. Somebody maybe is a big person, he needs to drink like 4 liters a day.
Yeah, that's very important.
Yeah,
getting properly hydrated is very, very important.
Yeah, and I would say don't buy the water in plastic bottles, because they are kept in heat, and those bottles release a lot of chemicals in the water. So if it's possible, buy the spring water, which is in glass bottles, if you have to buy your water.
Okay, so somebody's thanking you very much for your suggestions, and they appreciate it immensely. And somebody else wants to know, what do you suggest about how frequently you can give kids frozen foods?
Well, actually, frozen foods has more vitamins
She means
and minerals.
French fries and garlic bread.
French fries
and garlic bread is what she wrote here. She doesn't. We're not talking about. We took our okra and we put it in our freezer so that we can eat it out of season. We're talking about processed foods.
Yeah, no, processed food doesn't matter if it's frozen or not. Honestly, especially not for kids, because imagine if these foods are destroying a healthy adult body, what is doing with the kid's body? So I would definitely say no processed food at all. Actually, you can, instead of buying those, you can buy the potato and then cut at home and fry at home. But it's better to fry in the oven, so then you don't use deep frying, and then it's actually healthier, fry in oven. It would be the same. You can put a bit of spices, peppers. Yeah, it's much better to use oven than deep frying.
In my experience as a mother and a grandmother, children will eat what they're accustomed to. You know, if they think that French fries are chopped up potatoes baked in a pan, then they're going to accept that as French fries, and that's what's going to be normal to them. For example, I'll just tell a little story. I have a granddaughter that's almost 4, and she went on vacation with some relatives, and they ate at restaurants, and she was like, okay, this food's weird. It's not like home. It's not normal. And so when she actually got to eat somewhere where she just got a plate of fried rice and vegetables, she's like, best food ever. That's real food. That's normal for her, you know? Children will adapt. And you don't have to follow the trends of what people are saying, you know, what they offer from the factory foods. We can just, you know, control these things ourselves is what we need to do. And when we're working with our patients, we need to suggest to them what the things they need to do to be healthy, to eat healthy, how to make changes. And when we have people with serious illnesses, one of the first things I always do is take them off sugar. And I remember, you know, unless it's like a birthday party or something important, just don't go there. And homeopathic remedies help people detox from these things. And so that is a helpful thing. But, you know, you just really want to control the diet the best you can, unless it's a special occasion, is my opinion.
Yeah, exactly. I also want to learn more about homeopathy, because although nutritions work good, but when you have acute problems, like you have to act quick and you need results in a couple of hours, then I realized that homeopathy works really good, really quick. And especially recently, I don't know what happened, but I got bitten by a mosquito and it just grew really big, like 10 centimeters in diameter. And then I just went on the homeopathic page where Dr. Sanjay was also there, and I asked their opinion. And well, I got so many. So in the end, I took the 80/30, and it was working amazingly. 3 days ago, I got bitten 3 times on my arm, and I don't see it anymore. It's incredible. So there are things you cannot do with nutrition, and I want to use homeopathy also on my patients. I'm not sure if I really want to be a homeopath, or maybe I would just suggest one of you to my clients. But I'm really interested. I kind of want to scratch the surface to understand a bit more about homeopathy. I would definitely be happy for that.
Yeah, definitely. We can both learn together.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, I'm happy if you guys friend me on Facebook, and then if you have some questions, you can even email me or just click quickly on the messenger. I'm really fine with it, because sometimes we just need we have a quick question and we don't know who to reach out to, and yeah, why not? Answering sometimes is just a minute or two, and I'm sure everyone has a minute or two.
We should hope so, right?
Yeah.
I think there is one more question left.
Yeah.
Tanisha Chawla asked,
Should we use
Huh.
whole banana peel?
Yes.
You said that it has more magnesium in the peel.
Yes, and it's better to use the organic one, once you use the peel, because usually the peel contains the most chemicals. So when you use a banana peel, then it should be organic or naturally grown. Yeah.
Okay, so can you give us a few quick takeaways? Or a quick review of things that we really should be looking at and focused on? And so that we don't just get like cut off again, Okay, Sanjay, what?
One last question. Actually, I would like to ask about uric acid. We have uric acid dysfunction, and we have suffering like gouts, liver disease, kidney diseases, and sort of. So, what diet could help to balance this uric acid?
Yeah, definitely an alkaline diet. So alkalizing the body with the right ingredients and right vitamins, that is what is removing also the uric acid from the body. So whenever alkaline
means, can you just list one or two names?
Yeah, so what is alkalizing the body is, again, vitamin C in very big amounts. All the lemons, oranges, all the vegetables, but especially the green ones, like green peppers, like celery, cabbages. These are the best. So whatever green color vegetables. So the best way is to juice them. So then you can add a lot of amount in one time.
Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Mainly that. You're welcome.
Yeah. Okay.
So I was really happy.
There's one more question. One more. Somebody's asking, do microwave ovens make the food carcinogenic?
Yes. I would suggest everyone to get rid of the microwave, because it's not just making carcinogenic the food, but it's altering the molecule. It's kind of similar, like kind of a genetic mutation, which acts similarly, that food, on our body.
When it was back in the 80s, oh, I'm sorry, I talk too much. We always called it a nuker, because you're literally nuking your food, right?
Yeah.
So, we don't have a nuker, right?
No, I don't use it for the last 10 years. And the other problems with the microwave is that if you stay, usually people, they stay in front of the microwave until they heat their food.
Watching it spin.
And then it has so bad effect on our ovaries, on the reproductive, parts. So on the prostate. So I would say a no, definitely no. So no microwaves, please.
Thank you, Monika.
You're welcome. Should we say goodbye then?
Yeah.
Actually,
you can.
So everybody can friend Monika on Facebook or Instagram. You do have an Instagram page, because I liked your page. You've got some recipe ideas and some other things. And you remind us of very important things, like what we put on our bodies enters our bodies. Exactly. And I noticed that you have that good post about the deodorant.
Yeah.
You've got some good stuff on there. So friend her on Instagram, Facebook, and ask your questions. And if she's willing, we can bring her back.
Yep. We can chat about other things, or maybe next time I can learn more from you too, guys. I would be really happy. And one thing I wanted to tell you, what I like the most in homeopathy is that they really care about the patient's spiritual well-being too. So you want to dig deeper to find out what is really happening in their mind. Yeah, like you can even guide them back to childhood traumas or things like this. And I like this because recently I became really spiritual. So I really I care about those things too. So I think that's amazing that homeopathy actually cares and digs that deep to find out what it's actually causing, because a lot of sicknesses are spiritually generated. Yeah. So thank you very much for being here. And I was really excited.
Well, we're very glad that you came, and we are very glad for all your helpful tips. And I put up your name on the chat area, so you should be expecting some new friend requests.
Thank you very much. And if I don't answer you quickly, sorry for that. Tomorrow I'm going on holiday for 1 week, so but I will try to do my best.
Yeah, everybody will join you on Instagram and Facebook.
Thank you very much.
And we will keep meeting.
Keep posting about good things for each other.
Sure.
Yeah.
And we will learn diet, nutrition from you, and we can learn homeopathy together.
Yeah. Thank you very much. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Monika, for joining us today at Homeopathy for Humanity.
Thank you very much for you two guys having me here. Mm-hmm. I was really happy, really.
Okay, shall we close now?
Okay, great. Thank you, everybody, for joining.
Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Bye.
Hello.